Welcome to session 9. I'm Lisa, this is Onyx, and here comes Cabot. Just wanted to say thank you again for going through this process with me. I know it's new to everybody. We're going to try another meditation today, a guided meditation at the end, so I'd love some feedback on that. And we'll just get started with some breath work. So we'll sit up on our sit bones, cross-legged, roll your shoulders back. Take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more in through your nose and out through your mouth. We'll do 2 more. Deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And then we'll move into some breath work we've done before. Breathing in for 6 seconds, holding our breath for 5, and then breathing out for 7. We'll do 4 rounds of that. So we'll start by just taking some regular breaths at your own pace. And I'll count you in. So breathe in through your nose for 6 seconds. Hold your breath. And breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath. And breathe out. Breathe in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. Last time, breathe in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. And we'll just return to our regular breath. We'll go through that one more time. So I'll count you in, breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath. And breathe out. Breathe in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. Breathe in through your nose. Hold your breath. And breathe out. The last one. Breathe in. Hold your breath. And breathe out. And we'll take a few normal breaths at our own pace. And then we'll come to standing slowly. And we'll just do a really quick warm-up. Start swinging your arms from side to side. few more. And we'll come to center and we'll bend over slightly. You can put a bend in your knees and we're just going to swing our arms back and forth. Try and loosen the shoulders up. And then we'll stop and we'll go from side to side. If you're dizzy bending over, you can always just stand up. Okay, and we'll slowly roll up. And we'll just warm up our legs with a few squats. So again, feet just a little bit further than hip distance. Tuck your tailbone under. And we're going to bend our knees, trying not to drive them forward over our ankles, but keep them just over our ankles. And come up. And down. And come up. When you come up, try and drive your heels into the ground so you should be able to move your toes. And down. And up. We'll do two more. Go down. And up. And down. And up. Bring our arms up. Breathing in and breathing out. Push out through our palms. And one last one. We're just going to release some energy. So we'll breathe in, bring our arms up. And when we roll forward, we're going to sweep our arms down more aggressively and breathe out. So breathe out. And come up, breathing in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out and just release anything. Breathe in. And release. So breathe in and gather up the energy that you need for the day. And when you breathe out, release anything that's weighing. Just do two more of those. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And we'll just slowly roll up into chair from here. Breathe in, come up. And breathe out. Pushing your palms away. So we're going to come back down onto our mat and we'll roll onto our back. And we'll just start with some windshield wiper. So shoulders on the ground, try and keep your lower back on the ground so there's not a big space in between your lower back and your mat. We're going to breathe out and rock our knees to the side, to our right side. You can put your arms in cactus for this, if that's comfortable. Breathe in, come to center. And breathe out, and go to the left. Breathe in, come to center. Breathe out, go to the right. Breathe in, come to center. And breathe out and drop your knees to the left. Breathe in, come to center. Breathe out and drop your knees to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out, drop them to the left. And just do two more on each side. So breathe in, coming to center. Trying to keep your tailbone tucked and your lower back on the ground. And breathe out, drop them to the right. So just trying to engage your core the whole time. Breathe in, come to center. And breathe out, drop them to the left. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out to the right. Breathe into center. And to the left. Bring the knees back up. And we'll take our right into tabletop, and then we'll cross our left over to a figure four. So your left ankle is going to be on your right knee. And if you can reach behind and grab your right leg from behind, if you can't, you can keep your arms in cactus and just drive it forward with your right knee. So you should feel that stretch in the left side of your leg. And we'll just hold this for a few breaths. And then we're going to switch sides. So you're going to take your left into tabletop, cross your right over, so your right ankle will be on your left knee, and then drive your left knee towards your chest. If you can, reach behind the left leg and clasp your hands together to get an extra stretch, as long as your shoulder's on the ground and you're not doing this. Breathe in. When you breathe out, drop everything. And just straighten your legs, let your feet fall up to the side. Take your arms up to the side, sorry. And just take a breath or two here. We'll bend our right leg, keeping our foot on the floor. So our knee is bent. We'll cross our left one over. And we're going to use that left leg like a weight and drive our right knee down to our left side. Hands can go back into cactus. This helps to open up the chest. Breathe in, come to center. And we'll switch sides so you can drop your left foot onto the ground, keeping your knee bent. Take your right leg over, and then use your right leg as a weight to drive your left knee down the right side. And we'll breathe in, come to center. And we'll take our right leg down, we'll straighten it out on the floor. We're going to take our left knee up into tabletop. Take our right hand, place it on our left knee, and we're just going to roll over to the right. So as long as your left shoulder is still close to the ground, and then you can take your left arm out to the side or above head. If you're feeling low on energy, you can keep your palms up. And if you're feeling like your energy is displaced and kind of going all over, you can always place your palm down, and that's more of a grounding technique. Just remember to breathe. If your mind has wandered away from the present, try and come back. We'll roll back to center. And we'll drop our left leg to the ground, straight. We'll take our right knee up into tabletop, left hand on the right knee, and we'll twist over to the left side. And take your right arm out to the side. And remember to breathe. If you like, you can look over your right palm. Remembering to breathe. And we'll breathe in, bring everything to center. You can just straighten your legs out, let your feet fall away from each other. Take a breath in, and a breath out. And one more breath in. And a breath out. You can slowly roll onto your right side and then push yourself up into a seated position. And we'll come up into a chair. Remembering to breathe, so breathe in. When you breathe out, see if you can push your butt a little bit further back. Raise your arms a little higher. And breathe in, come up. Breathe out. And we'll come to, so our mat is sideways with us. Take our feet more than hip distance apart, toes pointed about 45 degrees out. We're going to bend our knees. Tuck our tailbone, roll our shoulders back. Breathe in and come up. Then breathe out and come down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down. See if you can bend your knees just a little further. Really feeling that stretch on the inside of your legs. Breathe in, come up. And breathe out. And come down a little bit further, and we're just going to hold this. And we're going to come up, breathing in. This time we're going to take our right arm down to our left side, breathing out. And then we're going to come up and bring our left arm up and take that down to our right side. If the up and down motion is too much, you can just do it this way, or you can just take it down like this. So now with our right, bring it up, take it down to our left side. And as you come up, left arm up, down to your right side. Switch sides, breathe in, come up. Breathe in, come up. We'll do 2 more on each side. Breathe in, come up. can, with the opposite hand, keep it out and back and straight. Instead of letting it fall loose, you can keep it up behind you, to the back, to the side. Breathe in, come up. Sorry. Breathe in, come up. And breathe in and come up. And breathe out last time. And I want you to reach forward. And when you come up, just bring the energy, scoop the energy up that you need for the day. Breathing in. And push everything else away through your palms. One more time, you can bend your knees, reach down, scoop the energy up. And just release it. We're going to finish off with a prayer pose. So again, if you need the wall or a chair in front of you, you can do that. Come up, breathing in. Hands together, and come down, breathing out. Breathing in. Looking up at your palms, palms together and coming down. Breathing in, coming up, looking up towards your palms, and breathing out, coming down. One more time, breathing in, coming up, and when you breathe out, just push out through your palms. And then you can take a seated position. Again, palms up or palms down. Eyes open or closed. Roll our shoulders back. Going to be in a comfortable but relaxed position. Deep breath in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Guide you through a meditation that you can run through anytime you like, and it literally can take 1 minute or 25 minutes. It's so simple, and it just really takes you out of a place, out of a negative place, and into a place of gratitude and just acceptance of yourself and others. I just find it really draws me away from the negative brain thinking. So we're going to start. You can place your hand on your heart if you like. And we're just going to start with ourselves. So we're just going to picture ourselves. We're just going to go into our own body. Because if we don't take care of ourselves and love ourselves and forgive ourselves, we're no good to anybody else. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't give something you don't have. So we'll start with ourselves. And we're just going to ask to have as much health and happiness as we're capable of having. And as we're doing that, we're just going to remember to breathe. And we're going to remember that it's not selfish to pray for ourselves or to ask for things for ourselves, to manifest good things for ourselves, because the more good we have, the more we can give. When your cup is overflowing with gratitude and joy, it's so easy to share that with people. So again, we're just going to ask for as much health and happiness as we're capable of having. And then we're going to think about somebody that we're close to. So somebody that it's easy to give that to, maybe a best friend or a sibling or a parent or somebody that it would be easy to give that to. And we're going to wish for as much health and happiness as they're capable of having. As much health and happiness as that person can accept. And then we're going to move on to a person that's difficult for us. Maybe not the most difficult person in our life, but somebody that gives us grief. Perhaps it is a sibling or a colleague or somebody at school. Somebody who's irritating. And we're just going to wish the same for them. We're going to wish for as much health and happiness as they're capable to receive. Remembering that we can't force anything on anybody that they're not ready for. Everybody's on their own journey. And if they're being difficult, it's likely something that's going on inside them. But if we're finding them difficult, it's likely something going on inside us. So wishing for them as much health and happiness as they're capable to receive. And then we're going to picture somebody that we don't know well, but we've seen around. Maybe someone in the grocery store or somebody commuting, maybe a stranger. I saw someone on the subway that I'll never ever see again when we were in Boston, and I just wished peace and happiness for them. So we're just going to wish for health and happiness for that person as much as they're capable of receiving at this time in their life. Much health and happiness for who we'll call a stranger. And we're going to circle back to ourselves. You can draw your energy back by placing your hand on your heart or your belly or both. And we're just going to offer ourselves forgiveness. We all make mistakes. So as much forgiveness as we're willing to receive. We forgive ourselves. Then we're going to move on to somebody that we're close to. We're not going to give forgiveness to them for things they've wronged us for. We're just going to offer them the same self-forgiveness. So just breathing in and hoping for them that they can forgive themselves. One more breath in and out. And then we're going to think again of the person who's difficult for us, the same person. If you want to think of someone different, that's fine. And we're going to wish for them that they can forgive themselves and let go of any pain. We're going to hope they can forgive themselves whenever they're ready. If now is not the time, let it sit there. And then again, we're going to picture the stranger. Maybe the person we don't know that well. And we're going to ask the universe to offer them the same forgiveness. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in one more time. Hoping that they can forgive themselves and release any pain that they're holding on to. And then again, we're going to come back to ourselves. ask for growth. So we're going to ask that if there is any growth that needs to happen, that we're open to see it and receive it. Breathing in. Without being hard on ourselves. And being gentle that growth doesn't happen always at the pace that we'd like it to. Just asking for growth, if there's any there, that we can see it. And we'll move on to the person that we care about. And the same thing, we'll ask if there's any growth, that they have some guidance on that path. And when they're ready to receive the growth, that they can see it clearly. And we'll move on to the person who's difficult for us. And we'll wish the same. We'll ask the universe to offer them growth. Whenever they're ready to receive it, remembering it's not our choice when somebody decides to grow, but hoping that they can. And then moving on to this person that we don't know well, asking the universe to offer them growth. Breath in, and a breath out. And we'll move back to ourselves. Take a deep breath in and out. One more breath in and out. And we're going to picture ourselves just standing in a light of acceptance. So acceptance for all our flaws, all our mistakes, all the things that we've tried to grow from but maybe get stuck. And just accept ourselves as we are. Deep breath in and a deep breath out, and just come to that place of acceptance for self. Remembering it doesn't matter if other people accept you or not. And then move on to somebody that you care about, somebody you're close to, and ask for them to accept themselves. Whatever self-doubt they're facing, whatever punishment they're giving themselves for mistakes, please help them to just honor themselves and accept themselves for who they are. Take a breath in and a breath out, and move on to that difficult person. And just ask the universe to help them accept themselves. Chances are they don't accept themselves, or they don't like themselves very much, and that's why they create difficulty for other people. Just help them to accept themselves with their flaws. And maybe acceptance for some of the good things that they don't see. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. And we'll move on to the person that we don't know that well. And we'll ask for acceptance. Acceptance for whatever is going on in their life. Knowing that none of us are perfect. And to just accept themselves for who they are. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And we'll just count backwards from 5 to come back to the present moment. So 5, maybe open your eyes if they've been closed. 4, Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, roll your shoulders back. 3, 2, maybe wiggle your fingers and your toes. And another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. 1, and just coming back to fully present. And I'm just going to leave you with something as we talk about acceptance. It's a quote that I read, and I love those. It's comparison is the thief of joy. So every time we compare ourselves to somebody else, we strip ourselves of our gifts and our light. So just remember that comparison is the thief of joy. And I just want to say thank you again. I love any feedback, any comments. And we'll just bring our arms up, breathing in. Down into prayer. And namaste if that suits you.